This is the Gavester speaking from BZ Radio. That's Bravo Zulu. Bravo Zulu stands for well done. It's a traditional way to end a naval message. What I like to speak about today, there's a myriad of things. I want to keep it brief. Is, well, labor unions. I don't like labor unions. No, I'm not a rich, fat cat industrialist. I have never been rich. I have made it to the bottom rungs of the middle class, but I have never been rich. But I hate labor unions because I see through what they are trying to do to you, me, and everybody else. What they're interested in is your dues, union people. The only thing they're interested in is your dues that you pay every month. They're trying to get it so you don't have the secret ballot anymore. So people will be afraid to vote against the union. Now, I don't know if the union has killed anybody in recent history, but they killed lots of people in decades past. And they maimed and beat up a lot more than they killed, of course. Why do I not like unions? Simply put, it goes against everything I believe in as far as competition. When you have competition, you end up with a better product. When that product is labor, you end up with a better producer when you have competition. When you have unions, you do not have competition. When you have unions, everybody makes the same amount of money according to the job they do, not how well they perform that job. If they allowed people to get merit raises, if you work a little harder and a little smarter, you make more money than the guy down the bench from you, then maybe I wouldn't have such a problem with unions. But they don't. They institute a bunch of rules in the workplace that makes the company less competitive. Competition, my friends, is what makes the world go round. And unions are anti-competition. They are a socialist-leaning organization. Matter of fact, their idea is socialism. That's why the current administration is so in love with labor unions. Because the current administration is trying to lead us into socialism. It's very simple, my friends. If you look around and you see what labor unions are doing to this country, you'll readily come to the same conclusion I have. Even a lot of people in the unions have come to the same conclusion I have. I'm going to give you an example, a good example. The Teachers Union, the National Education Association. They do not believe in competition. They do not. They don't believe in competition on the playground for the students. They don't believe in competition for the jobs that they fill. They don't believe in competition for the pay. They don't believe in competition. They've succeeded in a lot of places to where when kids play games, there is no winner or loser. Because, oh, shudder, somebody is going to feel bad because they didn't win. Well, how in the hell are they going to make it in the world if they're not used to competition? Knowing you have to do something better than the other guy to get by. There's nothing wrong with that. Companies compete against each other for your business. The ones that perform the best and put out the best product, have the best customer service, deserve your business. The others don't. Unions inhibit competition. They don't like competition. They want everybody to make the same amount of money for the job that they do, no matter how well they do it. So somebody that's lousy at their job is going to get paid the same amount of money that somebody that is a stroke of genius at his job. Somebody that outproduces him 2 or 3 to 1, they're going to make the same money. Smacks of socialism. Matter of fact, smacks of communism. Unions do not like competition. Competition is good. That means if you outperform your co-workers, you should make more money. Not the same, not less, but more. They don't like competition because they know without competition, they're not going to be putting out a timely product. They're not going to be putting out a good quality product. They're going to have to hire more people to get that quality product to market, which means more union dues. That is why unions do not like competition. The whole thing has got to do with competition. When you do away with competition, everything goes down the tubes. So remember, if you're ever thinking about joining a union, don't! It'll ruin you. Pretty soon you'll be used to getting raises without having to work for it. Don't have to worry about whether you're pleasing your boss as long as you keep the union bosses happy. You should be working for the people that sign your check, not the people who you give dues to every month. I'll be talking more about unions, amongst other things, in the future. In the meantime, if you'd like to hear more on a daily basis, turn into www.rjbrick.com/bzradio.html. There is a player there, and I generally put on the air 1 to 2 hours of political programming every day. A word to the wise and to just be honest, I am a conservative internet commentator. Whether you like conservatism or not, tune in. You might learn something. If you're a liberal, I know you'll learn something. You might not like it, but you're going to walk away a hell of a lot smarter. This is the Gamester. I'm leaving for now. Remember that address is www.rjbrick.com/bz_radio.html. Be there. Live and learn with the Gamester. Have a great day and a better tomorrow. This is the Gamester, and I am out of here.